Have you ever wondered if the rules you set for your children are truly teaching respect, or if they're secretly breeding fear, resentment, or rebellion? Anyway, welcome to Responsible Parenting TVC, Responsible Parenting Tips for Caring Kids. Here, we share raw, uncensored, and deeply relatable parenting stories, practical tips, proven strategies, and inspiring lessons to help you raise responsible, confident, and caring children in today's world. Disclaimer: this is an educational content for knowledge and awareness only. In this episode of Responsible Parenting TVC, we dive deep into the art of setting boundaries that children respect naturally without yelling, threats, or punishment. From New York to London, Lagos to Berlin, countless parents struggle to balance authority with connection, often believing that fear is the fastest way to compliance. But research and real-life stories show us that respect earned through understanding lasts far longer than obedience enforced by intimidation. Today, we explore how to teach children boundaries the right way, nurturing respect, responsibility, and emotional growth along the way. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe now. If you're on Facebook, follow our page. Like this video, comment below, share it with family, friends, and loved ones, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you never miss a daily dose of responsible parenting wisdom. In 2015 in Chicago, Laura, a mother of three, faced daily challenges with her 8-year-old son, Ethan. Small rules like finishing homework before video games or asking permission before using her phone often escalated into power struggles. Initially, Laura responded with raised voices and stern warnings, which got immediate compliance but left Ethan anxious, secretive, and sometimes defiant behind closed doors. Laura felt guilty, realizing that while the rules were being followed, the respect she hoped to instill was missing. Child development experts explain this clearly. Fear-based discipline may produce short-term obedience, but undermines long-term trust, emotional security, and the ability to internalize responsibility. Children may follow rules to avoid punishment rather than understanding the value of respect or the reason behind the boundary. This is a silent, often overlooked cost of parenting with fear rather than guidance. Laura's turning point came when she attended a parenting seminar in 2016 focused on positive discipline and boundary setting. She learned a transformative principle. Boundaries work best when children understand the why behind them, feel heard, and are guided calmly and consistently. For example, instead of shouting, "No video games until homework is done," Laura began saying, "Ethan, finishing homework first helps your brain focus and gives you more fun later. Let's plan together so you can finish it quickly." This small shift from command to guidance produced cooperation rather than rebellion, and gradually, Ethan began internalizing the value of rules. Across London in 2018, parents Sophie and Daniel faced similar struggles with their 7-year-old daughter, Mia. Rules about bedtime, chores, and screen time often resulted in resistance and tantrums. Using the same principles of empathy, clarity, and consistency, Sophie and Daniel implemented structured routines, explained the reasoning behind every boundary, and engaged Mia in problem solving whenever she pushed limits. The results were striking. Mia began respecting rules not out of fear, but because she understood them and felt valued in the process. The parent-child bond strengthened, and household stress decreased dramatically. Practical tips for teaching boundaries without fear include: explain the reason behind the rule. Children internalize respect when they understand purpose. Offer choices within limits. Giving a sense of control encourages cooperation. Use calm, consistent reinforcement. Predictability builds trust and security. Model respect. Show respect for your child's feelings and they mirror it. Praise efforts, not just compliance. Recognize attempts at self-regulation and responsible behavior. Ask yourself now, are your boundaries teaching respect and responsibility, or are they simply teaching compliance through fear? Every rule you set is an opportunity to teach values, decision-making, and self-control, but only if applied thoughtfully and consistently. In the next part, we will dive deeper into real-life transformations where families successfully replaced fear-based discipline with positive, empowering strategies. You'll see children responding with respect, responsibility, and emotional maturity, and learn actionable techniques you can apply immediately. Let's pray. May every parent watching today be filled with wisdom, patience, and compassion, guiding their children to respect and responsibility through love rather than fear. If you are touched, kindly comment "Parenting with Wisdom." Share this video with family, friends, and loved ones, and subscribe for more inspiring parenting stories on Responsible Parenting TVC. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. By 2019, across Berlin, families like Anna and Marcus were transforming their approach to discipline. Their 5-year-old son, Jonas, had daily power struggles over screen time, bedtime, and chores. Initially, Anna and Marcus resorted to threats, timeouts, and raised voices, achieving short-term compliance but leaving Jonas anxious, withdrawn, and resistant. They realized that while rules were technically followed, respect and understanding were missing. After attending a positive parenting workshop, Anna and Marcus learned a crucial principle. Children respect boundaries when they feel seen, heard, and guided, not coerced. Instead of shouting, "Do your homework now," or "No tablet," Anna calmly explained, "Jonas, finishing your homework first helps you enjoy your tablet without worry. Let's plan together so you can finish it quickly." By framing the boundary around choice, reasoning, and empathy, Jonas began complying willingly. Over time, meltdowns diminished and cooperation became natural. Neuroscience confirms that fear-based discipline triggers the amygdala, the brain's fear center, making children reactive, defensive, or secretive. In contrast, guidance paired with empathy and reasoning engages the prefrontal cortex, which supports decision-making, self-regulation, and emotional intelligence. Across the USA, UK, and African diaspora communities, parents who adopt this approach report improved family bonding, reduced stress, and children who internalize respect rather than obey out of fear. In 2020, in Lagos, Father Chaike faced ongoing challenges with his 8-year-old daughter, Amara, around chores and bedtime. Initially, yelling seemed effective, but Amara would sulk, hide, or resist in private. Chaike shifted to positive boundary techniques. He explained why chores mattered, offered small choices, and reinforced compliance with praise. By modeling calm, respectful communication, Chaike noticed Amara responding more willingly, understanding the reasoning behind rules, and developing responsibility without resentment. Key strategies for effective, fear-free boundaries include clearly communicate expectations. Children respect rules when they understand them. Use when-then phrasing. For example, when you finish your homework, then you can play outside. Set natural consequences. Let children experience logical results of their choices rather than arbitrary punishment. Stay consistent and calm. Predictable responses build trust and security. Reinforce positive behavior. Celebrate small victories to strengthen motivation and respect. In New York City, single mother Rachel applied these strategies with her 7-year-old son, Leo. Bedtime, screen time, and homework, once constant battlefields, became opportunities for collaboration. Leo learned to negotiate respectfully, understand reasoning, and follow rules without fear. Rachel reflected, once I stopped trying to control with fear and started guiding with understanding, our home became calmer and our relationship stronger. Ask yourself now, are your rules fostering respect, understanding, and responsibility, or simply compliance born of fear? Every boundary is a chance to teach lifelong lessons in self-regulation, empathy, and emotional growth. Thoughtful, positive discipline transforms chaos into connection, rebellion into cooperation. In part 3, we will see families fully embrace fear-free boundaries, showing how children flourish emotionally, respect grows naturally, and parents reclaim calm and confidence. We'll reveal advanced strategies for setting limits that stick, maintain harmony, and foster lasting positive behavior. Let's pray. May every parent watching today be empowered with patience, clarity, and compassion, guiding their children to understand and respect boundaries without fear. May your household become a place of connection, trust, and mutual respect. If you are inspired, comment "Parenting with Wisdom." Share this video with family, friends, and loved ones, and subscribe for more transformative parenting stories on Responsible Parenting TVC. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell. By 2022, in London, parents Sophie and Daniel had completely transformed how they set boundaries for their 7-year-old daughter, Mia. Bedtime, chores, screen time, and homework, once sources of daily conflict, were now opportunities for connection, guidance, and respect. Instead of shouting or threatening, Sophie and Daniel implemented fear-free boundaries, explaining the reasoning behind rules, offering choices, and using calm, consistent reinforcement. One evening, Mia resisted bedtime. Instead of scolding, Daniel knelt to her level and said, "Mia, I know you want to keep playing, and that's okay. But your body needs rest to grow strong. Let's pick a story together and then lights out." Rather than rebelling, Mia paused, smiled, and chose a story. Over time, these small, empathetic interventions built internalized respect. Mia learned to follow rules willingly, understanding the why behind them, and her relationship with her parents strengthened dramatically. Across New York, Berlin, and Lagos, countless families share similar stories. Fear-based discipline may produce compliance, but it often erodes trust, confidence, and emotional growth. Positive, empathetic boundary setting, however, empowers children to develop self-regulation, responsibility, and emotional intelligence. They learn to navigate rules, make decisions, and respect authority, not out of fear, but out of understanding. Advanced techniques for fear-free boundaries include collaborative problem solving, involve children in deciding how rules are implemented, logical consequences instead of punishment, let natural results teach lessons, predictable routines. Consistency reduces anxiety and increases cooperation. Reflective discussions. After challenging moments, discuss feelings, choices, and outcomes. Parental self-regulation. Children mirror calm, respectful behavior. In Chicago, 2023, single mother Emily applied these principles with her 8-year-old son, Noah. Homework resistance, sibling disputes, and bedtime battles that once left Emily frustrated became teachable moments. Noah learned to express frustration verbally, respect boundaries without resentment, and take responsibility for his actions. Emily reflected, respectful boundaries didn't just change Noah, they changed our home. Peace and connection replaced conflict. Ask yourself now, are the boundaries in your home teaching respect, responsibility, and understanding, or are they fostering fear and resistance? Every interaction shapes your child's emotional foundation and their relationship with authority for life. Moral reflection. Boundaries taught with empathy and consistency create children who are not only obedient, but emotionally intelligent, resilient, and capable of navigating life's challenges with confidence. Respect grows naturally when children feel heard, guided, and valued. Motivational encouragement. No matter the struggles you face today, it is never too late to shift from fear-based discipline to positive, empowering boundary setting. Consistency, clarity, and empathy transform daily struggles into lasting lessons of respect and responsibility. A positive declarative prayer. May every parent watching today be filled with wisdom, patience, and compassion. May your children grow to understand and honor boundaries without fear, becoming respectful, responsible, and confident individuals. If you are inspired, comment Parenting with Wisdom. Share this video with family, friends, and loved ones. Subscribe for more transformative parenting stories and turn on your notification bell. Let every boundary you set today teach respect, responsibility, and love. This is Responsible Parenting TVC, Responsible Parenting Tips for Caring Kids. Stay with us for more inspiring parenting lessons, powerful real-life stories, and daily guidance to help you raise children who are caring, responsible, and ready to thrive.